Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Today we're back on our Bretagne series where it's a close race between a Hitachi and a Voyager. I think the Hitachi just won there, 156 on board, look at him go. The Voyager just coming there from Dol de Bretagne, but the Hitachi just beat it to the post, which is good actually because we didn't want the Hitachi having to slow down, did we? The Voyager can just pull onto the main line now, and I think, there we go, the Hitachi's already cleared the signal, so he didn't have to slow down that much. 392. What's happened? Why is the train paused? What's happened there? Why has it stopped? Has everything else stopped? Yeah, everything. There we go. Yep, just pause it and unpause it. No idea. Yeah, so that was actually the best thing to happen, wasn't it? Because, I mean, we didn't want to bring that down from 125. There's some good signal in there. I'm quite pleased. And obviously the Voyager, that can now get up to speed again. It'll probably get to about 100, won't it, by the time it gets there. Very, very busy service. I had also put in at Marnrock Parkway the bridge there. I put one in at each end because it was pointed out to me that obviously people couldn't use the bridge. Voyager going the other way. Lovely. Look at him go. How fast are you doing? 102 miles an hour. Another Voyager going the other way. Oh, it's just... I love this save so much. Buses on the top. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I'm really pleased with it. Excellent. Right, well, what are we going to be doing today? Well, it's been pointed out that actually it's been a few episodes since we played about with some freight. It has. There's no getting away from that. So, what I thought we'd do is play about with some freight. There you go. None of you saw that coming, did you? Now, we have a really good opportunity down here with coal and iron ore. I would quite like to take that to a steel mill. I mean, we've got a steel mill there at Le Tour du Parc, which that fits onto. But how long is that? Don't know. It'll be 240, won't it? Because I build everything at 240. There we go. It could be 320. Could be 320 if you extended the platforms, Joe. Absolutely. Right, so if that's 240, each of these is 40, isn't it? So that's 280, 320. There we go. Right, bang them on there. Lovely. Platforms. We'll go for a bit of a freight platform. Ah, it's the same platform. That's disappointing. I thought it might be like a newer platform. Oh well, you can see where we've extended. So that is excellent. Oh, yeah, why has that happened? Why is the high-speed stuff third rail? Really annoying. Right, okay. With catenary. I might have accidentally done that bit. Right, get rid. Right, we'll pause that. Oh, there we go. Something's gone wrong already. Now you see that's third rail. I don't want third rail. Maybe that's why I've used the older. There we go. Right, okay. Put that in. Right, have you stopped squawking? Oh, it's the 90 that's coming in, isn't it? Right. So that's fine. That's 320. So what I'd like to do, can we get... So if we got 2 on here, standard with catenary, can we get... We're not going to be able to get all 4 of these doodahs in, are we? We'll be able to get both the coals? No? Wow. Not even both the coals. We could maybe sort of do a bit of that. But then it's sort of teetering on the edge of the world. I'm not convinced I like that. We could use 1 track. Aha. And then it's not teetering on the edge of the world. We could do that. But I wanted 1 station. You're not going to get 1 station, because I thought we could just have 1 train that could carry both coal and iron ore. I thought that would look quite good, wouldn't it? I mean, what we could do... I could have a little remodel of the road, couldn't I? Right, we'll get rid. Right, so that can go there. What were we using? Just a normal road? Yep. Right, that can't happen. How about down here? There we go. So you can link up there. Ah, look, that works quite well, doesn't it? So then we'd be able to have a station that does there and there. It just What I might see... Right, let's have 2. What if I did that? And then configured myself a couple of extra exits. That might work. So if I stuck that down at that end and that down at that end. Oh, it'd get 3 of the 4. So if I set that out, just move it up a little bit. There we go. Right. Try again. See if I can get all 4. Ah! Yes! Joe, your genius knows no bounds. All 4 in 1. Is that cheating? Ah, of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. Right. What we do need to somehow find a way of doing is getting from here up to here. Now, I've used electrified. I don't actually... Do we want electrified or do we want yin-yings? We'll use electrified. Sod it. Why not? It's a new era. We might be able to use... I don't even know if there are 86s. Not 86s, 88s. Right, we'll keep it at 50 round the corner. There we go. Fairly high speed. If we're crossing over, we'll do 30. There we go. Right. Then what we'll do is we'll do 75. Do I think that this is going to be particularly that busy? No, not really. Oh, hang on, we'll just wait for the autosave to finish. Like, I think that we're going to take a lot of... Right, hang on, where we go. So if we can produce steel, we can then take it somewhere else. I don't actually have an end game for this steel at the minute. Right, okay, that's not going to work. Bring it over there. Right. Too much slope. There we go. It's because this is raised up ever so slightly, isn't it? Right. How about a bit of that? Oh no, because actually, I quite like that, but is it not going to get in the way? Yeah, that's going to get in the way of the overhead wires, isn't it? And we can't be having that. What about that one? Still getting in the way of the overhead wires, Joe. Okay. What about that one? Right, the wires... The catenary, actually, we could probably get away with that, to be honest with you. Right, we'll go with the green one. Oh, no! Right. Better. But if I do that one, that's better. Right, we'll use that one. Don't click off it. Don't click off it. Right. Attach that onto there. I think just an embankment should be fine. Then what I'll do, can we cut that off a little bit? There we go. What I'll do is keep that... Oh, wow, okay. If we keep that totally flat, we can go under the hill. Keeps us clear of that road. That's actually a really, really good way of doing it. Right. How are we going to get around this town, though? That's the problem. Right. So if we do that... I'm quite happy with that. Oh, hang on. So if I... How's that going to look? Is it going to dip too much? I don't think it is. No, that's probably fine. Right, we'll do that. That is an hell of a tunnel. And bridge. It's an hell of a piece of track, isn't it, really? So we'll bring that over. What I'll do, I think we'll have, you know, slightly different bridge. There we go. Can we go to bridge? Yeah. Ah, you see, this is much easier. Now, what's that? That's different. There we go. Just keep it looking a bit different. Quite like the girder. Good looking bridge, as bridges go. Right, so this obviously needs to get down here somehow. We're gonna do that. Right, okay. I'm not feeling how busy this is, to be honest with you. Right, that's going to look ridiculous. We might even have to go for the good old level crossing. How's that looking? Ooh, you see your wires. Yeah, your wires are going. That's no good. Can we get the wires under there? Yes. Excuse me. I've not had anything to drink this morning. I've got a really tickly throat. Better not be the start of another flipping illness. We had enough of that in 2024. Right. Round there. Yep. That's looking good. Okay, so we have to bring that down. That's absolutely fine. Right, we'll bring this. I'm going to go with a bit of 40. Yep. Yep. Because we've not actually done anything. This was meant to be quite a hub, wasn't it? Of a hub of industry. I'm going to bring that straight across. Like that. And then the same again. And then we'll double flip switch it out. There we go. So you should be able to access all areas now from that. This can then go off to the left with whatever needs to go on over there. And then this one can go straight up. That'll do. Right, bring that round. And it very kindly move the just move the pillar for me. Lovely. Has it done the yeah, it's kept the level crossings lovely and nice. Yeah. I think that I've done this bridge wrong. I think I've done it the wrong side again, but never mind, we can always alter it at the other end, can't we? Right, bring that on there. Oh, I don't like that bridge pillar. Get rid of the bridge pillar collision, if you will. Yeah, I think... Oh no, I did it right! Look at that. I'm very pleased with that. Right, so... We'll go with 4 aspect, mainly because it's freight and it needs more time to slow down, doesn't it? So what I'll do is we'll have a bit of that. How are you liking that? You're not. Excellent. How about that? Ah, there we go. Autosig has done its thing. Sometimes it doesn't. Mildly annoying, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. How's that looking? That's looking good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take that off. And just put this before the junction. There we go. So we've got signals in both directions. Look at that. Now, how are we actually going to get round onto here? Now, I still haven't modelled... I still haven't remodeled this station. I know I said I was going to, and I haven't. So that's going to make everything more difficult, isn't it? What I'll have to do... I'll have to have a curve. Now, at what point was it flat? Right. And what we'll do is we'll bring that off there. Now, I can't imagine this is going to get a lot of use. And bring that across. Slew it in there. And can we... Ooh, no, but we can do 60. That's fine. Right, well, 60 across. And then we'll have another one of them. Lovely. Right, Marne Rock Exchange. Where does it go? It goes there, doesn't it? Right, Le Tour du Parc. You can use all platforms, as you can at Marne Rock. So that will be Train Le Tour du Parc iron slash coal, because it's going to be doing both. Lovely. Obviously, that can only come in on those two platforms, but that's absolutely fine. Right, let's go to our depot and see what freight trains we can have. It is actually January the 10th, 2025. Wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the date there, because, you know, we don't really need to go any further, do we? What's happened? Why have I got no locomotives all of a sudden? I mean, I've got the Eurodual, that's 373 power car. Oh, it's got rid of... Right, okay. I'm feeling a 92 then. I mean, we've done the electric... Oh, we could use a 90, couldn't we? Should we 90 it? Bit of Freightliner. I mean, what's the... So that's... I mean, that has arguably a lot more power. It can still do, I mean, 360 kilonewtons. Yeah, right, okay. We're going to use the 92. GBRF, right, okay. So, cargo wagons. We need something huge, don't we? What's that? HYA coal wagon. See, I would like to use that, but it can't carry iron ore. Freightliner HHA wagon. Right, let's have a look through here for iron ore. The PTA wagon can carry iron ore, for God's sake. Right, the gondola. It may have to be the gondola. I know that's a standard wagon. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, 2 wagons, or 2 trains, with the gondolas. Let's see how it looks. Oh, the autosave thwarting us as always. How on earth has it been 10 minutes since the last autosave? It's always good to have, because this game does like to throw you a curveball, doesn't it? Right, there we go. So, train, Le Tour du Pas, iron and coal. The 350 past. You can come out to here, can't you? There we go. Do the gondolas look ridiculous? Do you know what? They do look a little bit big. But if it means that we actually manage to do what we want to do, then I'm all for it. We might even need to take another one of these off and double head it. This may struggle. What are we doing here? That's working pretty well. Plenty of passengers on board, lovely. What we do need to do, so obviously that's getting a bit of both, we do need some storage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just storage the heck out of it. There we go. Beautiful. Huge warehouse on the side. Right, okie dokie, we're off. I have a good feeling about this. I think it's going to get through the Rennes interchange fairly quickly. Now, the big question is, what on earth are we going to do with the steel from here? Because I haven't really thought that far ahead. I mean, even if we just end up making money from this and we never take the steel anywhere, that's fine. I mean, does anything need steel down here that isn't getting steel? No. How about over here? I mean, to be fair, I can just... It'd be much easier to click on here and see what needs it. The Rennes Machine Factory. Okay. Which will be up here somewhere. Aha! There we go. But nowhere seems to really need machines around here, does it? The Lorient Machines Factory, which does need a absolute heck ton of steel. Okay. Lorient. So, do we have anything running from here with the planks? Indri planks. So you take planks to Indri. Why? Oh, for the tools. So you're not going to take the steel, are you? For goodness sake. That's actually really good because we can put the steel wagons. We can take them to Lorient because that needs way more steel. And then we'll be producing way more goods. Way-hey! Right, I'll pin you up there. So, how are we going to get down to Lorient? I mean, this comes down here, doesn't it? So we could always tap onto this freight main line with this line here. Oh, it's like I planned it earlier, isn't it? I honestly didn't, but wouldn't it be nice to think that I did? There we go. Right. Okay, you're not feeling that, are you? No. Is it the easy mids? It is the easy mids. Right. Right, there we go. So, if I keep you at 75, I'll just drag you onto there. So what we'll do is we'll drag that out. Let's see, there we go. Right, drag that out. Nope. Can we take that off? Lovely. And from there, attach that onto there. And it looks, I mean, look at that. That is a proper flying junction, isn't it? Sort of just, okay, it kinks a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. What we'll do is we'll go for a signal on there. And what we'll do is we'll keep that like that, yeah. Could we just do that? Would that be better? Wouldn't it get a flow a bit better, wouldn't it? We'll do that, yeah. Why not? It's a little bit different. Right, well, one way onto there, yeah. Couple more around there, and then we can get the Lorient steel. This has actually got through fairly quickly, hasn't it? Wow, okay. That is a lot. Okay. Might not be a good idea taking it all by one train, but we've committed to it now. Alright, Leto du Parc and Lorient. And the same at Leto du Parc. There we go. So that can be the train Lorient steel. Well, we don't actually have anything bringing steel to make the machines. That's interesting. But we are somehow making machines. Oh, things are bringing steel. Right, okay, never mind then. Right, so you can load with that. Now, obviously, Lorient isn't electrified, so I think we need to be down at this end, don't we? We need to send the 66s over this way, is it? Yeah. Right, diesels can't carry iron ores. Right, GBRF. Right, what have we got here? Go down the bottom. Lovely. Right, now we need steel. We'll go with beams. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 16. There we go. 240 capacity. We'll go with 1. Can't get there. Excellent. Right. That's full. Right. Sell that. We've got the other depot. It must have come out this way. Yeah, that one. Yeah, modern. Steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. There we go. Right, try again. Lorient steel. Right, off you pop. It's a very GBRF operation, this, isn't it, the steel? Has it done them alternating? It has! Wow! That looks ridiculous. But from up here, it looks quite good, doesn't it? Like, woo, funky. Right, what have you got? So you've got... You're going to get 130 of each as well. We may need more trains. Victor Dupart, iron and coal. There we go. So frequency unbunch 6 minutes. And it can just unbunch here, can't it? That'll do. We don't need it unbunching at Lorient because it'll take up a platform. Although actually, we don't really need it, do we? No. And that doesn't go to Lorient. Well spotted. Right, we'll see how he gets on. Because, I mean, to be fair, he's managing 75. That's absolutely fine. We may only need 2 trains. It depends how fast this fills up, doesn't it? I mean, this is producing at 400. All of them are. So, providing we keep shipping, we'll be laughing. And then, obviously, as soon as we get here, this is going to start producing steel. It's very exciting. So, we need to be on a production rate of 800. It's 534 at the moment, so what I'm going to do, we'll put another train on. There we go. What's that bringing that up to? 801. Perfect. I can't see for 1 second why this isn't going to be an absolutely fantastic earner. I don't see it. Of course it will be. Right, while the autosave is auto-saving, have a nice little... Nice screenshot. More freight. Lovely. Would it be better with the city in the background? Beautiful. It really is some high-speed ore, isn't it, this? I think in the UK, are we not limiting ours to 60? Going to make some serious cash, isn't it? Where's the other one? The other one's there. Also, it is spacing itself a little bit. There'll be one. That'll have gone just... Oh, that's the steel. Lovely. Right, you go. Make sure there's no 350 with delaying. No, he's just on his way there. To Chateaubriand. I think you'll get out in front of him. This is going to make a hell of a lot of steel, isn't it? Right, here we go. Coming straight across. It's going for 30, isn't it? And to be fair, the 92 has actually managed to hold its speed, hasn't it? I was a little bit worried that this would be far too slow. We may have to start... I mean, this crosses over the whole line, doesn't it? We may have to start bringing it in on platform 1. It depends how busy it gets, really, doesn't it? Here we go. Look at that. Come on. Make us some serious money, please. What's it doing? What's it doing? 12.6 million. I am absolutely happy with that. That's fine. The steel mill has burst into life. Look at that. There is coal and iron ore waiting, ready to make some steel, which will appear here, probably. No? Where does the steel appear? It'll appear somewhere. Something will happen. Anyway, that, my friends, is where we're going to leave it for today. I do hope you have enjoyed today's episode of Transport Fever 2. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. because obviously you don't want to miss out on any of this. Next time we're going to make sure that this is all transporting properly, and maybe add a few more steel trains in. Look at that, he's already coming in. Fantastic. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.